Let's go to page 433 and start with number 2. You have y plus 3 over y is equal to 12 over y. Okay, so again, you need to first is to multiply by common denominator to get rid of the fraction. So I'm going to put this as y over 1. So common denominator is y, so multiply by y on each term. Okay, so over here, I'm going to get y squared. This one, the y cancels out, so I get plus 3. And this one, y cancels out, so I get 12. Okay, and then from here, I'm going to make it equal to 0, so I can do factoring. So minus 12, minus 12. So I get y squared minus 9 equal to 0. And when you do the factoring, step 1 cannot. Step 2, that's your conjugate. So you get y plus 3 minus 3. So from here, you're going to get y equal to negative 3. Y is equal to positive 3. Okay, you have to check. Okay, the excluded value is 0. 0 is not allowed, so both are good. So you're good. Okay, so number 4, you have 3 over x minus 4 over x squared minus 1/2 equal to 1/2. So 3 over x minus 4 over x squared equal to 1/2. Your common denominator is 2. The number is 2. The variable is 2 is x squared. So you need to multiply by 2x squared, 2x squared, 2x squared. Okay. So here the x cancels out, so you get 6x. This one the x squared cancels out, so it's minus 8. This here the 2 cancels out, so you get x squared. Okay. So move everything to this side, so minus x squared minus x squared. So I get negative x squared plus 6x minus 8 equal to 0. But you don't want to factor with a negative in front, so multiply by negative 1 to change the sign. So you get x squared minus 6x plus 8 equal to 0. Do the factoring. Step 1 common factor cannot. Step 2 perfect square cannot. So do your master product. So you get negative 6 and 8. So you have to do negative 1 comma negative 8. Negative 2 comma negative 4. Okay, so this is the one. So you're going to get x and x. So from here you get minus 2 minus 4. So from here you're going to get x equal to 2, x equal to 4. Then you have to check. The excluded value is 0. 0 is not allowed, so both these are good. Okay, let's do number 6. You have x over 3x minus 4 is equal to 3x over 2x plus 2. So instead of multiply by common denominator, I can use cross multiplication, right? I can cross multiply. So if I cross multiply, I get 9x squared. So again, you can multiply by LCD or you can cross multiply, either method. So multiply, so you get 9x squared minus 12x equal to, so when I cross multiply this, I get 2x squared plus 2x. I'm going to move everything to this side, so minus 2x squared, minus 2x squared, so this cancel out, minus 2x, minus 2x, so this cancel out, right? So this will give me 7x squared, this will give me minus 14x. So now to do factoring, step 1 common factor, factor out the 7x, so I get x minus 2. So from here, I get x equal to 0. From here, I get x equal to 2. Then you have to check. Okay. Now, one of the quick way to check is look at your factoring. If your factoring match your bottom, match down here, then you know it's no good. Okay. So both of these are fine. Okay. Let's go to number 8. Okay. So you got 7 over x minus 1. I'm going to put 1 over 1. Okay. So that way you can keep track what's on top, what's on bottom. Okay, so in this case, your LCD is x. So I'm going to multiply by x. So this will cancel out, so I get 7. This one nothing to cancel, so it will be minus x. This one it cancels, so I get x plus 15. Okay, so plus x on both sides. Since I have x on this side, I'm going to move number to the other side. So minus 15, minus 15. Okay, so none of it equals, so 2x equal to negative 8. And divide by 2, so I get x equal to negative 4. Check for excluded value. 0 is no good, so this one is good. Okay. Let's go to number 10. Okay. 2 over 3x plus 1 plus 1 over x minus 1 is equal to 7 over 10. Okay, so this one you have to multiply by LCD. So your LCD, the number is going to be 10. Your alphabet is none. Your group, there are 2 groups. Okay, so you need to multiply by 10, 3x plus 1, and x minus 1. So multiply by 10, 3x plus 1, and x minus 1. Multiply by 10, 3x plus 1, and x minus 1. Okay, so let's go and start to cancel things out and multiply. So this cancel with that. So now your number 2 times 10 is 20. So you need to use 20 times that. So it give you 20x. By 20 times x is 20x. 20 times minus 1 is minus 20. Now this one over here, you cancel this one. So you're going to get 30x plus 10 equal. This one cancel. So now you have this part over here. So now I'm going to go off to the side to multiply. Okay, so you have 7, okay, and you have 3x plus 1, and you got x minus 1, right? Okay, so I'm going to multiply this first. Again, you only can multiply 2 things at a time. So you're going to get 21x plus 7, okay, and now to multiply this, you have to use your FOIL method. So multiply, so you're going to get 21x minus x squared minus 21x plus 7x minus 7. So from here, you're going to combine the like terms. So you're going to get 21x squared. This one will give you minus 14x minus 7. Okay, I'm going to move everything to this side, but I'm going to simplify things a little bit. So this one and this one will give me 50x. This one and this one will give me minus 10. Okay, and let's go and move everything over. So minus 21x squared minus 21x squared plus 14x plus 14x plus 7 plus 7. Okay, so equal to 0. So you got minus 21x squared. This would be plus 64x. And this would be minus 3. But you don't want to factor with a negative in front. So I'm going to multiply it by negative 1. So I get 21x squared minus 64x plus 3 equal to 0. So now to do factoring, step 1 common factor cannot. Step 2 perfect square cannot. So master product, you get negative 64 and 63. So you're going to get 1 comma negative 1 negative 63, and that's the one. So you get x and 21x. So 21 times something equal to negative 1 cannot. 21 times something equal to negative 63. Yes, so this is inside and outside. So you need to get minus 3. 21 times minus 3 give you minus 63. 1 times negative 1 give you negative 1. Okay, so from here you're going to get x minus 3 equal to 0, or 21x minus 1 equal to 0. And then from here you plus 3, so x equal to 3. Okay, and you check over here. So 3 is okay, so that one is good. This one over here you plus 1, so 21x equal to 1. And then you divide by 21, so x equal to 1 over 21. Check with that. So again, 1 is no good, negative 1/3 is no good, so this one is good. Okay, and that's it for number 10. Okay, let's go to number 12. Okay, you have 5 over 2x minus 1 minus x over 6 equal to 4 over 3. Okay, so your LCD, the number would be 3 and 6 would be 6, and the group would be 2x minus 1. So you need to have a 6, 2x minus 1. Okay, so this cancel with that, so you get 30. This cancel with that. Now you have to be careful, there's a minus. So think of it as a negative x. So negative x times 2x will give you negative 2x squared. Negative x times 1 will give you plus x. Now this one, you cancel this with this would be 2. So this would be an 8. So 2 times 4 is 8. So you have to use 8 times that. So 8 times 2x would be 16x. 8 times negative 1 would be minus 8. Okay, so make equal to 0. So minus 16x minus 16x. Cancel out, plus 8. Plus 8, so cancel out. So when you rewrite this in order, you're going to get negative 2x squared, so take care of that. The variable x minus 16x will be minus 15x. The number will be plus 38 equal to 0. Okay. Then from here, you want to multiply by negative 1 to get rid of the negative in front. Right? So you can do not factor with a negative in front. Okay, so now you're going to do the factoring. So step 1, common factor cannot. Step 2, special factor, perfect squares cannot. So step 4, master product, so it will be 15 and negative 76. Okay, so now let's go and work it through. So 1 comma negative 76. Okay, 2 comma negative 38. 3 cannot. 4 is good because this is twice as that, so it would be half of that would be negative 19. Now when I get over here, I notice that this is a negative 15, right? So the number is correct, but it's opposite sign. So I need to get 19 and negative 4. So that's the one I need. Okay, so I get x, 2x. So this would be the inside, this would be the outside. Okay, so 2 times negative 2 will give me negative 4. And over here, 1 times 19 will give me 19. Okay, so from here, I'm going to get x equal to 2, okay, and check. Okay, so it's good. This one, I'm going to get 2x plus 19 equal to 0. So minus 19 minus 19. So 2x equal to negative 19. Divide by 2, so x equal to negative 19 over 2. So that's your second answer. Okay. Okay, let's go to number 14. You have 1 over x plus 1 minus 3 over x equal to 1 over 2. Okay, so this one you have everything. Okay, you got number, variable, number, alphabet, and a group. Okay, so your LCD would be all 3. So you need to have the number, the alphabet, the group. The number, the alphabet, the group. The number, the alphabet, the group. Okay, so you start to cancel. So this cancel with that, so you get 2x. This one cancel with that. Now you have this over here. So that's a negative 2 times 3 is negative 6. So negative 6 times x would be minus 6x. Negative 6 times 1 would be minus 6. This one cancel. If you multiply, you're going to get x squared plus x. Okay? So move everything to this side. So minus x squared. Cancel out minus x. Okay? So you're going to get negative x squared. Now combine the like terms. So you got 3 of them. So you're going to get negative 5x minus 6 equal to 0. So again, multiply by negative 1 because you don't want to factor with a negative in front. So you got x squared plus 5x plus 6 equal to 0. Okay, so do your factoring. Step 1, common factor cannot. Step 2, perfect square cannot. So step 4, you need to get 5 and 6. So 1 comma 6, 2 comma 3, and that's the one. Okay, so you need to get plus 2 minus plus 3. So from here you're going to get x equal to negative 2, x equal to negative 3, and you check. So 0 is no good, negative 1 is no good. So 0 is no good, negative 1 is no good, so both these are good. Okay, let's go to 16. Okay, you have 6 minus x over x squared minus 4 equal to x over x plus 2 plus 2. I'm going to put 2 over 1. Okay, now before you get LCD, if you get LCD for both, you're going to end up with a big mess. So you don't want to do that. So what you want to do is you need to factor these. So you got 6 minus x. So this will become x plus 2, x minus 2. So your LCD will be x plus 2, x minus 2. So cancel, 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 cancel. So you got 6 minus x equal to, this one cancel, so you're going to get x squared minus 2x, right? Now this one you multiply. Now you need to know where this came from. This came from these, right? This came from here. So when you multiply, right, don't waste your time trying to multiply again because you have it over here already. So just multiply like this, okay? So be plus, so you're going to get 2x squared minus 8, okay? Again, this came from here, so just use this, multiply that. Okay, so let's go and move. Let's go and combine the like terms a little bit. So you got 6 minus x equal to 3x squared minus 2x minus 8. Okay, so let's go move 8 into this side. So minus 3x squared minus 3x squared plus 2x plus 2x plus 8 plus 8. So you have equal to 0, right? So you're going to get minus 3x squared, and this would be plus x, this would be plus 14. Multiply by negative 1 to get rid of the negative in front. So you got 3x squared minus x minus 14 equal to 0. Doing the factoring, step 1 no good, step 2 no good, step 4, negative 1 and negative 42. So when you do the break it down, so you got 1 comma negative 42, 2 comma negative 21, 3 comma negative 14, 4 cannot because you're going to half of that, so it's not going to work. 5, no, 6. So this is twice as that, so it'd be minus, so it'd be half of that, and this is it. So you got x and 3x. So this will be the inside, so you need to get plus 2. 3 times 2 give you 6. It will be this will be the outside, so it would be minus 7. Okay, so set each one equal to 0, so x plus 2 equal to 0, or 3x minus 7 equal to 0. So from here, you're minus 2. So you got x equal to negative 2. Okay, but this one is no good because if you notice, this match this one over here. So if any of the factoring match that, it's going to be no good. Okay, so when you check your answer, this one is going to be no good. Okay, so this one, you plus 7, so you got 3x equal to 7 divided by 3, divided by 3. So x equal to 7 over 3, and you check. Okay, well, this one is going to be good because this factor is different from any of that. Okay, so that means it's going to be good. Okay, so that's the answer for number 16.